My name is Carolyn Duncan. I'm an attorney with Duncan Legal, and we practice family law in the Centennial area. Today, we're going to talk about service of process and what is the beast. You have filed your petition for dissolution of marriage and you just can't find your spouse. How do you get service? Well, the option is service by publication. So when do you need to use service by publication? It's when your spouse is hiding, concealing themselves. They know you're trying to get service on them and they are avoiding it. What do? Well, that's when you have to file a motion with the judge to say, I have done everything I can to try to get personal service on my spouse. He's avoiding service. I don't know where he is, and I need to do it by publication. So what is it that you have to prove to the court? Well, that you did a diligent search. That means you have to go online. You have to say, I tried to search for him. I found my spouse here. I've confirmed it's my spouse by the birth date. I've hired a private investigator. They did a search saying, hey, here are all the last known addresses and the telephone numbers. Well, you have to send a letter to each and every address. You have to try those telephone numbers and you have to document to the court that I've done these things. You also have to attempt to serve them at those addresses. You're trying to say, I mailed it to him, it didn't come back, we've knocked on the door, he's not there, he's avoiding service. Please, let me do it by publication. So the judge accepts that you have done everything possible to serve your spouse. They issue an order to the clerk of court. That order tells the clerk to file a notice of publication in the local newspaper at the last known address for your spouse. It only gets published one time, and the notice is going to say, you have 35 days in which to file a response because a petition for dissolution of marriage was filed in this court. After the 35 days is up, if there's no response, then you can file a motion with the court asking for a default judgment and take a decree of dissolution of marriage. I know if you're watching this video, you can't find your spouse and you're considering service by publication. This is tough stuff. It is rule driven and there's a lot that goes into it just to get the order for publication. Call Duncan Legal today. Let us help you out.